Hi, I'm Tim Whitmire with First Integrity Mortgage, and joining me today is Rhonda Bregg with iTSTL. And iTSTL is a local IT business, and we met at a BNI, which is Business Networking International. It's a local, actually it's an international networking organization that we're both a part of, where we met, and their company is very well represented locally here in the St. Louis metro area. And so I'm thankful that you're willing to join me today, Rhonda.
Well, thanks for having me, Tim. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. So iTSTL, you guys do, I think, everything IT pretty much, right?
Yes.
I want to start with, what areas do you guys serve?
Well, really, we can go anywhere, but for the most part, we service St. Louis and the surrounding areas, Illinois, anywhere close to St. Louis and the surrounding counties.
Okay, that makes sense. And I think of you guys mostly as serving commercial businesses, but I also have heard you talk about you also serve individuals. Tell me about that.
That's right. So, of course, small, mid-sized businesses, they're the main people that we service, but we also do residential customers. In fact, before I started with iTSTL, I was a customer.
There we go. Yeah.
A customer. And I used their residential services. So I had virus protection, I had remote support. If anything went wrong with my computer, my laptop, I just give them a call or shoot an email and they'd help me out. So
nice. So, and that kind of leads into what my next question would be is, I know there's so many different services, but what are you doing for most businesses IT-wise?
Well, IT can be very frustrating and overwhelming for most businesses because you have a business, you want to focus on your business, and you need IT to run your business, but maybe you don't really know a lot about it, or you don't have time to deal with that aspect of the business. So what we do is we pretty well help you with anything to do with IT. So we can set you up, get all your systems working, make sure everything is syncing, your workstations are correct, everything. You can use your printer, you can use your fax, anything you need. And then with our remote support, if you ever run into any issues, you can't get into, say, QuickBooks or one of the applications, call or email, we can remote in, we can fix it for you.
That's so awesome. I've experienced that before, where IT person, they just remote in. I'll be working from home, remote in, and they're on my computer fixing the problem. It's so easy. So that's cool that you guys do that.
Yeah. So the goal is so that your business doesn't have any downtime or minimal downtime, because that costs you money. And we don't want it to cost you money when we can help you with that. That's
huge. And the other day you were showing me on your cell phone. So you guys also have phone VoIP services or
VoIP services. I'm more the customer service end of the company, but I benefit from using the VoIP telephone system because it's right on my phone. It's a safe, secure link. I can answer business calls if I need to. I can send chats if I need to. It's a really nice way for businesses to get their employees to stay connected with the work that they do. Maybe they have to go out in the field for something. Their work phone's right with them.
So someone calls their office, they can go to transfer to their cell phone. And
exactly.
It's seamless. Yeah. That's huge. Yeah. So something that's really interesting too is it's a family business.
It is. Well, sort of. Yes, it is for me.
And so your son started the business. I love the story. Do you want to tell the story?
Well, sure. So my son is the owner of the company. And really from the time he was young, he was very interested in computers, how they worked, what they did. And so when he was a teenager, he was probably 13, 14 years old, he taught himself how to fix personal computers and how to build them. So he ran a little ad in the paper, and he had a quite successful business helping people with their computer systems. He would build computers for people, and if they had any issues, he would also help them with those issues and fix their computers.
So that's so cool. Started with an ad in paper, as a very young person.
Of course, back then, we didn't have the internet or even the social media that we have today. So the paper was the only way to go, and word of mouth.
Yeah.
Because he had a lot of happy customers.
So that's just really neat. And his business has grown over the years. Mm-hmm. And now you're working for him.
That's right. That's right.
So how awesome is that?
Yeah. I mean, I couldn't ask for anything better.
So, and I know another service, going back to the services that you offer, is doing scans for people's emails and checking it on the dark web, I think is what you call it.
Yes.
And I just feel like it's one of the scariest things in the world, but it brings light to security issues and the information that people have out there. And you really need to protect yourselves. And you guys help people protect themselves.
Right. And we can do that for any business or individual if so desired. We can run a dark web scan. It's a threat assessment to see if you've been compromised, especially in today's age, cybersecurity. A lot of businesses are affected with ransomware, malware. So we try to educate our clients, and we can do a threat assessment, and we can do a dark web scan to see if you've been compromised, and then help you to navigate through that. What do you do now if you have been compromised? If your information is being sold on the dark web, what can you do to protect yourself?
So you can help people protect themselves from the dark web. You can also help people protect themselves with backups.
Yes.
And like offsite backup, I believe. Tell me about that.
Well, I mean, a lot of our services kind of run behind the scenes 24/7. So we make sure your systems are backed up. We make sure that we scan for viruses behind the scenes. We pretty well do everything that we can to keep your business protected and secure. So the backups would be part of that security system.
Awesome. So if you or your business need a technology or an IT assessment, or if you would like Rhonda to do a dark web scan for you, what's the best way for someone to reach you?
Email or call. My personal email is rbregg, B as a boy, REGG @iTSTL.com, or our phone number, our help desk number is 314-828-1234.
Awesome. And then if you would like a warm introduction to Rhonda and iTSTL, feel free to reach out to me, and I'd be happy to make a warm introduction for you. So thank you, Rhonda. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you.